What's this?
Welcome to another episode of Rewind. Bet you can't guess what we're talking about today. Oh gosh. As you can see, Joe is a super fan of Aquaman.
Never.
Hold on, you got some beard crud.
Oh, is it beard crud?
Getcha.
What's up, guys?
Oh man. Here we are.
Deadpool 2 has come out and came all over us just like he would say.
No. What?
I'm good. It's fine.
Mom, I hope you're not watching.
Oh, does she watch these?
I mean, she won't now.
It's rated R movie, and it's gonna be a rated R review, as we can say.
Spoilers.
Yeah, it's just gonna be spoilers, guys. It's really
a whole lot of them.
Go see the movie. It's a good movie. It's a fun good time. You'll laugh. You'll see blood. Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool,
yeah.
and I say that because Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool, and I literally don't think anybody else could ever play this part. So good movie, a lot of fun. Don't bring your kids, even though it's a family movie, and see Deadpool 2, and then come back and watch the review. And now for the rest of us that have smartly seen it.
Yep.
What's up, guys? Deadpool 2 has come, and if you're a super fan like me, you might have left a little bit of
lackluster.
It's a good movie,
but it's
a
letdown.
movie. Yeah,
it's a letdown.
We
We were expecting a whole lot more, and we just got
a little bit basic.
We just got some stuff.
So it kicks off just like you would think it would kick off. Deadpool comes out in all of his glory, and most of the trailer is in the beginning of the movie. Like, Disney has figured out how to do that. And even though this is not a Disney movie, do not get me confused. This is not a Disney movie. It is still a phony. It is still a Fox feature.
One of these days they'll make him a Disney princess.
It's gonna be great.
One of these days.
It's gonna be great. He wore high heels in this, so it was good. What they do to us in the beginning is wrong, and it's wrong in Bambi, it's wrong in Up, and it's wrong now. Do not kill the love interest.
What was the
in
other film he
first
referenced?
30
He
seconds.
did say Bambi. What was the other one that he referenced now?
I forgot.
Actually, I think it was something really funny.
It was really something really inappropriate.
But
made a lot of her references to Frozen, so they are making fun of Disney straight off the bat.
But that was a good connection,
That is
though.
a great connection.
It's true.
And I've never thought of it. And that song has played for years on end, and no one has ever said that. Kudos to the writers and the creative team.
Good job, whoever figured that one out.
Nice. So that was fun.
Ain't none of us got it.
Yeah. The small things in this movie that make Deadpool amazing, which makes Deadpool amazing in the comics, which makes Deadpool amazing everywhere.
It's what makes Deadpool Deadpool.
Is still in here.
Yeah.
The little four-wall breaks, the funny things that he says to other people, his action and his
random cameos.
Yeah.
But it is at the end of the day, unfortunately, it's a big studio movie.
And that's what it is. It is a big studio movie. It is why DC tends to fail, because studios get involved. And I think this movie with the bigger budget had a way more freedom, and they chose to use that budget towards other things than the script.
It didn't feel as organic. It didn't feel as off the cuff. It seemed very...
It felt movie-like.
Yeah.
It was not like the nitty-gritty stuff that you need.
It was almost like Deadpool was a side character in an existing film.
So Ryan Reynolds in a few interviews was saying, like, I don't know about Deadpool 3, because in order for Deadpool 3 to be successful, you have to strip everything from Deadpool with a lower budget and everything to, like, get back to its core. And I think that's what more of what Deadpool 2 needed, was to get back to the core of what made Deadpool 1 so successful, was like not following the script of movies. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it was an enjoyable movie. I laughed.
No, for sure.
I laughed. The action scenes were great. You could definitely tell that it was a bigger budget. Some of the car chase scenes that they had, that big action sequence with the X-Force, which is not really the X-Force, which is Domino.
But again, that scene itself felt like something that you would see in like Fast and the Furious or any kind of heist movie, anything like that. So yeah, it's still... While it had Deadpool cracking jokes in the background,
and
it still didn't feel like a full-on Deadpool film. Well, certainly not like the first film.
Yeah, and Domino was great in it. Loved her.
Yeah, fantastic.
She was wonderful, and the way that they shot her superpower was even better. Like, they took of like that Final Destination type feel to it, so you got to see the chain of events going down, so which explains her power. My downside is that they bring Terry Crews in to get rid of Terry Crews. That will always be a problem.
I didn't even like the way they did that. So they built up, and you see it in the trailer, they built up the X-Force, and he's going to have a team now, and they're going to be a squad, and then they all die one after the other. But even that, for me, like, they should have died faster. They should have died, like, they did die in extreme ways, but I feel like it was really, that whole section of the film was kind of draggy. And I would have liked it to be more shocking, more like, holy crap, really? They just killed him? Holy crap, they just killed him? Like, who's left? You know, that kind of thing. Okay. It just felt like it went on a little too long to the point where, okay, it's not funny now. Now it's like, really? They're killing another one?
Another one? Oh, yeah. So that's how you felt with it? Like,
yeah.
I knew why they were doing it, so that you can spend time like, okay, maybe this person doesn't get through it. The guy ending up in the chain thing and then blowing off Peter's arm, that was a little bit too much for me, the acid with taking
the wood chipper?
Yeah, and the wood chipper. The wood chipper part didn't bother me. It was the spitting the acid on Peter's arm after he, like...
Well, you knew that was coming.
Like, it was just like, oh, come on, man. And cool cameo by Matt Damon.
Nope.
Nah, what is it? Come on, just tell me who.
That'd be Brad Pitt.
That'd be Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt.
I would have loved it if Matt Damon randomly was in there. Maddie, you were in Thor Ragnarok.
That's what I was confused.
You can show up in
these
Deadpool 3, please.
These random cameos by these
Matt Damon.
big superstars keep showing.
But no, yeah, it was... and Brad Pitt was literally so quick that I was like, I grabbed him. I was like, oh my god. And he's like, who was it? Who was it? I was like, it's Brad Pitt. Holy crap.
I'm looking at everything else around us, and she's like, that's Brad Pitt. I was like,
it just goes to show that, like, everybody loves Ryan Reynolds, and they just want to work with him.
Yeah, and he makes fun of himself. He makes fun of Canada.
Oh
he
my
makes
god!
Fun of everything.
Yes,
so great.
Everything was up, and he hit it. DC was slaughtered in this bad boy.
I got caught up with Martha.
He slaughtered himself in this bad boy.
It was good. Those are the parts that made this
those were
movie
the Deadpool elements.
Wonderful. The character Russell, played by Julian Dennison, was a Rebel Wilson ripoff. She said it. I'm just rephrasing it.
I didn't say it like that, first of all. We're watching the film. He is from New Zealand. We're watching the film. And she's from Australia. But we're watching the film, and I was like, he has to be related to her. He looks like her.
He does the dance moves like her.
Yes, his mannerisms, the way he moves, the way he delivers jokes. Absolutely. Well, then we're doing further research, and I came across an article where he said he basically does, build up his persona
character was around Rebel
based
Wilson.
on her, based on what she does.
It came across great.
Good job, man.
I mean, Rebel Wilson
crap.
does.
I thought he was like her kid or something. I was like, this is bananas.
Rebel Wilson does take over the scene whenever she's entered it, and that's a good way. That's Alan Tudyk was a random cameo with one word or just drinking beer. I don't even know.
Come on back.
He loves doing what he does.
I hope he ends up kind of being like the Stan Lee of the Deadpool, where like randomly they find, because he played this little redneck guy, in the back of the truck, back of a flatbed, and I hope randomly like there's just a scene where he's like. Did that scene remind
you of Men in Black 2?
A little, a little bit.
I was just like,
a little bit.
Oh look. Alien comes out of nowhere.
Which is funny because Josh Brolin was also
in Men in Black. And I don't know if that was a thing that they did on purpose, but literally this is what I thought about when I saw it.
Freaking, honestly though, Josh friggin' Brolin.
They make fun of him calling him Thanos, like, it is all there.
But I freaking love Josh Brolin.
Yeah?
Love him!
Did you love him before,
you guys
or did you...
don't see Old Boy though. It'll scar you for life.
That bad?
Anything else that he's in, go for it. Old Boy will scar you for life, especially for the Marvel fans out there, because Elizabeth Olsen's also in it with him, and things don't go well.
Oh, okay.
So don't see that.
All right.
Just FYI. But I love Josh
everything
Brolin.
else. Sonic Teenage Warhead was not in it as much as I thought she was going to be.
She looked good though.
But she definitely looked good, and I love her girlfriend.
They glammed her up.
And I love her girlfriend, Yokio.
And
I also love, like, how every single time, like, Deadpool has, like, a little small, like, a little crush. Oh, hey, Yokio. And, like, it's like a little... I love how you guys are together.
It's very Japanese. Yeah. I love it.
The small things...
Those elements, for
are
sure.
what saved this movie. But the overall feel... And this could because I'm a super fan.
It was almost like they took X-Men First Class and Deadpool, and they were like,
put it together.
Play together.
Let's try to see what we can do in the future instead of let's be who we are.
Because it had really serious, deep undertones mixed in with Ryan Reynolds just coming in and be like, hey guys, you know, and so,
So, it was good. I definitely think it's worth a watch.
Favorite scene?
Favorite scene is going to be the death scene because that was the closest to my Deadpool that I read in the comics, and I know. I'm dying, no, ha. And then, the serious tones and then not tones, like, that's who he is. And, like, saying these really extravagant things in the comics, and you'd be like when you're reading and, like, I have to, like, get the dictionary to see a word that freaking Deadpool said after he just calls cat poop. Like, it's a problem for me when that happens, but I'm like, he does it all the time in the comics, so, you know, that's one thing. But yeah, it's a problem. Like, what big ass word am I reading in a comic book that sold to teenagers? This is bullshit. But
hey, the more you know.
The more you know. Yours.
The first action scene when he was going after the sex traffickers and he was just blowing stuff up and killing fools in all kinds of creative ways. I do love that. But then also like we had talked about earlier, his fight scene with Josh Brolin, when he actually uses his own broken arm to strangle Josh Brolin, which is really a good time.
And the nod to Logan in the beginning, how he had to kill himself off, and then he says, "I'm gonna die too because I want to be with you." So that was really cool, like the little spitting nod.
Also, how can we get that music?
Oh, if that's a real thing.
Like, that's so morbid, but at the same time, the really craftsmanship was tight.
On point.
The craftsmanship was tight, and I would really love to have one of
If
those.
you're worried about everybody dying, I'm not sure, because at the end of this, if you saw the post-credit screen, which was the beginning post-credit screen, not the super end, because there wasn't one.
Yeah, what's that about?
I think that was just because they didn't need to, and they know that they didn't need to.
Did they have one the last one?
They did have one.
Right?
That's when he showed up as Ferris Bueller with the robe and started.
Yeah.
That was what they did for the last one.
Excuse me, there's something missing.
Who knows?
No, don't like it.
But that reset button could be the way that everybody comes back.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the case. It could have just been. It could have just been a fun thing for us to watch. Seeing him kill.
No.
Seeing him kill.
It's gonna be a part of the
Green Lantern. Seeing him kill himself was fantastic.
My God, that was
seeing
great.
him kill the first original.
Even though, like, no offense, like Green Lantern wasn't the worst.
It was.
I mean, it wasn't the worst.
It was the.
Excuse me, there was Green Hornet. Let's talk about that.
I enjoyed Green Hornet. I mean, was it fantastic? No. But I did enjoy Green Hornet.
Well, that's the end of this. Wrap it up.
So, your rating for this?
Oh, I have to give it a 3.5.
Okay.
3.5 out of 5.
Okay. 4, because you're still in my heart.
He did give the first one a 5, so.
Right. Yeah, first one was a 5.
That is fair, he knocked it down.
This one is a 4. I recommend seeing it. I want to know, real Deadpool fans or even side Deadpool fans, is this up to your bar? Is this what you like? Did you need more of the old stuff, or do you like what they're giving you with the F is for family and having like a moral compass? You want it faster, like you said.
I wanted it faster paced. I wanted action
more
jokes, action jokes.
Yeah, there was less action,
and there was definitely more like drama, action, serious drama. You know, and it was like then mixed with jokes on top. It was like,
we were saying before.
There really wasn't. There was good banter back and forth, but there wasn't enough.
And you're sure this isn't like fatigue from the Infinity War? Like Infinity War just came out 2 weeks before, 3 weeks before, and
first of all, I'm not nearly fatigued on Infinity War.
I know you're not fatigued, but that's my point. Like, it's so good that when seeing this right afterwards, you might be having.
I mean, definitely, I feel like audiences there was a void left at the end of Infinity War that they needed filled, and I don't know, maybe this is what we were hoping it was going to be, but it wasn't the movie I was expecting, and especially not based on the trailer. The trailer made it seem like it was just go,
yeah.
and I didn't feel that way for me.
I'm a super fan, so I have high expectations.
But keep it real.
I have high expectations, and they didn't meet them, and that's what it was.
Thank you.
I have super high expectations, but I also super love Deadpool. So like my rating is a little, it's on a skew pad.
Yeah, and that's fair.
So hey guys, I want to know what you guys think. Holler at Lizz at Hawkeye MC or Hawkeye 35, and you can find me everywhere at Comics Fashion. Until the next time, we'll see you guys later. Peace.
After we started and you were like, you took the mask off, I was like, is the mic on? You should go double check that. I was thinking of like pausing you, being like, hold on 1 second.
Hold up.
Edit.
Why is it starting now?
Don't tell me that it wasn't on. Are you with me right now? With
Oh my god, are you kidding me right
Don't
now?
me right now, because
I'm
you
not.
did the countdown.
I did it, and I hit the button.
Did you hit the button though?
I thought I
think
hit
you
the
just
button.
did the countdown. Dude.